Hi everyone, welcome back to the Code Step by Step channel. My name is Anil Sidhu, and in this Laravel tutorial series we will talk about layout feature. First of all, we'll discuss what is layout feature, then we'll see how we can define it. After that, we will make few pages and we will use this layout view, layout feature with these pages. Then there will be some directives also. We'll talk about these directives. After that, we have to add some style for our pages. At last, we'll discuss some important interview questions also. And this is our playlist for Laravel 13 tutorials that will definitely help you out for Laravel job project and interviews. So you can watch this series. Definitely it will help you out. Now let's talk about first question. What is layout? So layout is basically master blade template that we can use for common header, footer, common navigation bar, and to use commonly CSS and JavaScript also. So what we can do, so how we will basically use it, we basically define the structure in the layout file, in the layout blade template, and then we can inherit and use it with the any of the page. And in one application we can use multiple layouts also. And when we make big projects, that time we basically use the layout feature, because it's not good to include the header, navigation bar, and CSS and JS in each of the page. So better is let's use a layout page, and then in this layout page we can use all of the common things, and then we can inherit it with the all of the pages. Now let's move to the code, and there I'm opening the terminal to create few pages. So let me put there PHP artisan make view, and view name is, let's say, home. So I'm creating two more views, about, and last one is contact, so that we can use layout structure or layout feature with all of these pages for the better understanding. I'll go to the home.blade.php, and there I'm just making a small div and putting one h1 tag with text, some text like home page. Then I can make a paragraph also, like this is our home page, right? And after that, let me copy this and paste in the about and contact also. About page, same we can put for contact. Let me put for contact also. Yeah, now we have to make the route for these pages. So let me move to the web.php, and there we already have one route, view route for welcome. I'll create for home, which is home, about for about page, and contact for contact page. Now let me go to the browser and let me put there home, right? This is working. Let me paste it about also, this about page, and last one is basically contact. So all three pages are working, but the thing is there is no CSS. So now, just for example, I want to add the CSS. So how we can add this? So I have to add the CSS in the all of the pages on the top of their head. So let's come here. If you want, you can use the complete HTML structure also, like this. Let me add that, right? Even we have to remove it after some time, but for a moment let's add it. Let me put their title, home page, and there inside this I can use a directive which is Vite, and there I have to use array, and there I have to provide the path from the resources. So let me put the resources, then CSS, then app.css, and I have to use one more file there which is custom CSS, and within that I want to add the JS also, right? So let me put there app.js. Now if I just come here, refresh it, now you can see that this style is changed as per the Tailwind CSS, because Tailwind CSS is used by default in the Laravel 13. Okay, so if I just want to use it with the other pages also, then what I need to do there, I just need to paste it, right? And there also, right? And then quickly I'm closing this tag, HTML tag at last. I know this is not completely correct, that HTML tag we have to use the body also, but for now I just want to show you, right? So see, this page, this page, this page, this CSS is applied there, but you can see that we have to add the CSS in the 3 files. So let's say if we have 100, 200, 500 pages, to adding the CSS in each and every page, this is not a good practice. So how we can do that? We can create a layout page. Now let me create a layout page. You can keep it anywhere, but I would like to keep it inside the layouts folders. PHP artisan make view, and I'll create a layouts folder. Why layouts? Because in one Laravel application you can create multiple layouts also. Layout.app, app is my file name basically. So here you can see that we got the app.blade.php, and this is also completely blank file for now. So now let me start making the layout first. So let me create the h1 tag, head, title, then I can create a body, not like this, body, and with the CSS I want to add few other things also, but let's start with the CSS first, right? Then I'll show you how we can add the footer and header and sidebar and all. So now what can I do? I will just simply use there @Vite. Even I can just copy this and paste it here, right? Simple, no issue at all. And now in this blade file, what I'll do there, there will be, so now what I can do, I can just include this file inside the other files. How I can do that? For that I need to extend it, and let's say this is my home file, right? I don't need this title and everything. I don't need this file, so I'm just removing it. I don't need this one also. I just need this content, right? So on the top of this, what I'll do, I will use @, even inside the div you can use, that would be more better, @ extends, and inside that extends simply use the path of your layout file, which is layout, which is layouts.app, right? Now if I'll just come back there in this file and refresh it, you can see that this is still applied, right? So if I just copy this inside the, I don't need everything, right? So I'll remove it, extra things, and I'll paste it there. And now I'll just do the same thing with the about page also, right? You can see that home page, about page, contact page, perfectly working fine. Now this is how we can extend the layout. CSS is also added. So now I want to add few more things there. Let's say sidebar, header, and navigation. How we can do that? So inside the body, basically, we can make a header there. Header you can use this. There is a HTML tag header that we can use it, and header like this. And there I would like to put let's say one h1 tag, code step by step, or anything. This is my channel name. Anything you want to put, you can keep it there. Now I want to use the nav. In the navigation, I will keep the 3 links, one for home, and let me create 2 more links, contact and about. Now let me just keep it same, contact and about. Perfect. Now at the last, I want to add their footer also. So let's say I want to just mention there code step by step copyrights @2026, anything. I'm just keeping it the random stuff there, right? Now if I'll just come back there, you can also see this is working, right? That we can understand. But now the thing is, I just want to pass data between these pages and in the app. Reason is, here you can see that in the all of the pages, if I just make a common title, let's say layout something, right? So if I just refresh, every page has this same text, but I want to make it dynamic. How we can do that? For that, first of all, you have to come there. You need to come in the app.blade.php, and there you can use a directive. So these are the directives, right? Here you can see that these are the Blade template directives to perform some small task like passing data or extending the pages and all, right? So what I'll do, at the rate section, this is basically a directive. Here I will pass a section there. The name of that section will be title, and there I can keep name like say homepage. Now how I can use this? To use this in the app, you need to simply use at the rate yield, and there you can use the like which directive you want to use, what is the name of this one, which is title. So I'll just mention their title. Now if I just come there, here you can see that now we get their home page, but these both have just some page URL only. Why this page URL? Because there is no title. If you want to make like if the title this section is not used inside the inherited page, then what you can do, you can give some default also. Let's say if I just give the default title, right, then you will see there we have the default title. So the same thing you can pass it from there, from here, and from here also, and you have to change the name also. Let's say about and contact. Let me keep it contact. Now you can see that this is perfectly working fine. So with the same way, maybe you want to pass this data also. This is not properly getting passed now. So for that you can use the another section, but section can be in the multi-line also, in multiple line also. So I'm just put their contents, and then I will just end it like this at the rate end section, right? Now what you can do, you can use this inside any like anywhere there. So let me keep it a div, or let's say main area, right? Main area. And now I'll use at the rate shield and the section, right? Now I can just copy this content in the content also, in about also, and I can close it in the contact as well as in the about also, right? Now you will see about this is looking better, right? Now we have the old content there. Now if you want to add some style there, so what you can do, and to add the style, I'll use the chat GPT there. What I'll do, I'll mention there, let me copy this stuff, I'll mention there add style to below Laravel. Copy this file, I think it should be fine. And then what I'll do, I'll just move to the custom CSS and I can use it like this. If I come back there, now you can see that this is looking much better. So if you have any doubt, any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this part, and I'll request you to please like this video, share your feedback in comment section, and subscribe my channel. Thanks everyone.